Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. Please subscribe and keep watching more details. DWTS Cheryl Burke warns Phaedra Parks on ballroom persona. Now that Dancing with the Stars Season 33 is well underway, viewers are getting better acquainted with this year's competitors. Reality star Phaedra Parks is growing in popularity with DWTS fans. They love her snark as well as her work ethic. And above all else, Phaedra has her eyes on the prize. Along with her partner Waldemar, she intends to bring home the Mirror Ball trophy. That's an accomplishment no real Housewives star has ever done before. However, former pro dancer Cheryl Burke thinks Phaedra needs to work on a few things if she wants to make that dream come true. Cheryl Burke thinks Phaedra Parks is too focused on winning. As many Dancing with the Stars fans know, the competition isn't just about dancing. It's also about personality and winning fans. That's something Phaedra excels at. However, former pro Cheryl Burke thinks she needs to reframe her mindset and focus less on winning. That says a lot about her in a good way. Cheryl told PAPL about Phaedra's performances so far. She's an entrepreneur. I think it's okay for other umbrellas of your life, but on this show, to think of solely about just wanting to win the mirror ball is going to do the opposite. I think it's more about testing her being present, really taking this one step at a time, and it's all in the detail. We know she's got rhythm, we know she's full of personality, but if she's only focused on winning, she's going to not have personality and you're going to see it. I already see it, the Season 2 champion added. The reality star still has plenty of potential. Since Waldemar is the reigning DWTS champion, Phaedra Parks has a bit of an advantage in the competition. On Oscars night, they scored a 21/30 for their Foxtrot tune, and I Am Telling You I'm Not Going by Jennifer Hudson. Right now, Phaedra and Val are hovering near the middle of the pack, but this year's competition is incredibly fierce. At this point, it's still anyone's game. And as long as the Real Housewives star relaxes and allows her personality to shine through, Cheryl believes she can go the distance. These celebrities are so vulnerable and they just want to make us happy, but then their personality starts to slowly go away, the former pro told PEPL. And that is what I hope doesn't happen with Phaedra. I hope the sooner you can memorize your routine and the sooner you can work on detail, the better you'll do just one step at a time. Dance as if it's your last dance because you never know. When it comes to Dancing with the Stars, DWTS, no one knows the ropes better than the legendary Cheryl Burke. With more than 2 decades of experience, multiple championship titles, and an indomitable presence on the ballroom floor, Cheryl is a staple of the dance competition. Now, with former Real Housewives of Atlanta star Phaedra Parks set to compete in the next season, Burke has some candid advice. Her warning: Phaedra's personality, no matter how bold and fiery it is, may not be enough to secure her a win. Mastering the ballroom persona is key. In the glittery world of DWTS, stars often assume that their charisma and public persona can carry them through the competition. For someone like Phaedra, who is known for her sharp wit, larger-than-life personality, and confident air, this might seem like a winning formula. However, Cheryl Burke's advice to Phaedra and any celebrity stepping onto the dance floor for the first time is that the ballroom is a different beast. To thrive, contestants must blend their natural charm with technical prowess, discipline, and an entirely new form of stage presence. The challenge of transforming for the ballroom. The ballroom persona is much more than just looking poised and glamorous. It's about understanding the subtleties of the dance and letting the emotion flow through every step, twist, and turn. This can be daunting, especially for someone like Phaedra, who has built a public image on being opinionated, fierce, and often in control. Cheryl Burke has made it clear in numerous interviews over the years that the ballroom doesn't always favor the loudest personality. Sometimes, the quieter contestants end up surprising everyone by dominating the floor, Burke explains. The ballroom is about letting go of control in one sense and at the same time mastering it in another. It's a delicate balance, and that's what I tell Phaedra. She continues, she's a force of nature on reality TV, but in the ballroom you need to soften, to become malleable to the rhythm, to your partner, and to the audience in a way that's very different from a TV screen. The audience in the ballroom can feel everything. If you're stiff, nervous, or trying too hard, they'll sense it immediately. That's the persona challenge. Why Phaedra's existing persona might be a double-edged sword. On one hand, Phaedra's confidence and strong personality may help her stand out in the initial stages of DWTS. As fans tune in, her infectious energy and sharp sense of humor could endear her to viewers who are familiar with her from the Real Housewives of Atlanta. Phaedra's ability to engage an audience is undeniable, and that's certainly an asset in a competition that relies on both skill and viewer votes. However, as Burke has pointed out in the past, DWTS is often more about the journey than the initial impression. Phaedra's challenge will be adapting her dynamic persona into something that fits within the ballroom's structured, elegant world. The ballroom isn't about throwing shade or commanding attention with words, Burke notes. It's about commanding attention with your movement, your presence, and the emotions you convey through your dance. Burke has seen countless celebrities, from athletes to actors, struggle with the transition from their well-known personas to becoming ballroom dancers. The key difference, she emphasizes, is that the ballroom requires vulnerability. That's something that can be tough for people who are used to being in control or presenting a certain image, Burke says. In the ballroom, you have to allow yourself to be raw, to make mistakes, and to grow. Phaedra's reality TV background, advantage or hindrance. Phaedra's reality TV experience may give her a leg up in some ways. She's no stranger to the spotlight, and she's accustomed to performing under pressure. However, as Burke warns, DWTS isn't like a typical reality show. In reality TV, the drama and personality are often what people tune in for. In the ballroom, that fades into the background, and it becomes about the connection with your partner and your ability to tell a story through dance. Burke points out that Phaedra's quick wit and sharp commentary won't necessarily help her on the dance floor. The judges aren't looking for snappy comebacks, Burke jokes. They're looking for grace, poise, and most importantly, improvement. That's another thing contestants sometimes forget. It's about growth. The audience wants to see someone evolve throughout the competition. They want to root for someone who is working hard and getting better with each dance. For Phaedra, this means that she'll need to approach each performance with humility and a willingness to learn. No one expects her to be perfect right out of the gate, Burke assures. But they do expect her to improve, and that means embracing the ballroom persona fully, letting go of any preconceived notions of what it means to perform and being open to the experience. The importance of connection with her partner. Another key element of success on DWTS is the chemistry between the celebrity contestant and their professional partner. Burke has seen firsthand how a strong connection can elevate a pair's performance. You can have all the skill in the world, but if you don't have a connection with your partner, it's not going to translate well on the dance floor, Burke says. For Phaedra, this could be a challenge if she doesn't fully trust her partner or allow herself to be vulnerable in their dynamic. The best performances come from partnerships where there's trust, where both people are feeding off each other's energy and are in sync, Burke explains. That's where the magic happens, and the audience can feel it when a pair has that connection. Burke advises Phaedra to lean into the partnership, even if it feels uncomfortable at first. Let your partner guide you, especially in the beginning, she suggests. The professionals know what they're doing, and if you trust them, they'll help you shine. It's about letting go of control in some ways, and I know that can be tough for someone like Phaedra who's used to being in charge.